Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
I can't put into words how amazing this view is.
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods that only this great state has to offer.
So, can we dig in?
I'm like seriously the happiest person ever right now.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, you only live once, Texas.
Hey y'all, welcome to YOLO Texas, your insider's guide to all the can't-miss places right here in the great state of Texas. I'm your host, AC, and for the next 30 minutes, we'll show you Texas like you've never seen before. In the show, we'll stop and smell the lavender right here in Blanco, Texas. But for our first Lone Star destination, we're headed to a suburb of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex that's taking hometown and doing it right. The town is growing bigger and better every year, yet stays true to its roots and values. So join Ariel and our YOLO Texas crew as they journey to Burleson for a weekend full of activities that includes pizza. That's kind of a big deal.
Welcome to Burleson, a suburb just south of Fort Worth with some of the most beautiful murals we've ever seen. And we have a packed 2-day trip to experience the city and all it has to offer.
So we made it up I-35 to Burleson, Texas, and of course our very first stop is at a place to grab a bite to eat. Now we're at Moontower Pizza Bar, and oh yes, it's not just any pizza place. This place is credited by the Guinness Book of Records for having the largest pizza commercially available. So like we say here in the Lone Star State, everything's bigger in Texas. Let's go check it out.
To get the lowdown on Moontower Pizza Bar, I met with the owner, Amber.
My husband and I thought it would be fun to open a bar. We were like, let's open a bar. Okay. But you know, with bar comes food, and we were like, there's no pizza down here. This is a great area in Old Town, and there was no pizza. And everybody wants pizza and beer?
Yeah.
So we were like, let's do pizza and beer. So we found this building and decided we were gonna make Moontower Pizza Bar.
Y'all have the world's largest commercially available pizza.
I know.
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful.
So, all right, where did the idea come from? What inspired you?
What kid doesn't want to be in the Guinness Book?
That's true, that's true.
I mean, my husband was like, I really wanted to always be in the Guinness Book. And I was like, okay, we'll figure out how to get in the Guinness Book. He figured out that we could actually beat the record for the world's largest commercially available pizza. So we actually deliver our pizza. That's what makes it commercially available. We actually had Guinness out here last year on May 26th. That day we came in, the Guinness lady was here, she watched us make it, she took out her Guinness tape measure and measured it all out. It was scary. Oh, because you just don't know if you're like, what if something goes wrong?
How many pepperonis does it take? How much marinara where do you get all of this stuff?
Oh, I know, it sounds like a lot. So it's 288 pepperonis, okay? Give or take one or two.
That's a very specific number.
Yes, well, I counted it out. But it is 10 pounds of mozzarella cheese and about 5 pounds of marinara sauce.
So do you mind showing me how you assemble this giant pizza?
Not at all, we should go back and do that.
Perfect.
So that's close to 100 pounds of pizza, and they have to lift it up kind of high.
Okay.
Just to get it up over their heads and up onto the conveyor belts. That's good pizza. Oh my God, it's delicious.
Clearly, this is way too much pizza for 2 people, so the entire restaurant joined in. And after a massive pizza, it was time to burn off some calories at Lumberjacks. In the past few years, axe throwing has become all the rage with locations popping up around the country, including right here in Burleson. And as it turns out, the owners just happen to be some of our newfound friends.
We went from pizza to axe throwing. How did that happen?
Got our world's record in pizza. We decided, hey, let's try something new and throw some axes. So we're just trying to facilitate some fun, right? So getting things set up, some tables people can hang out at, trying to make it real communal. Just hang out, you can bring your own beer in, bring your own food. If you want to bring some pizza in, that's okay by us, right? And just hang out and really just have some fun. That's what it's all about.
So how does it work? I've never thrown an axe.
Okay, so we assign you an expert. We have a few here on staff that will teach you the basics and mechanics of it.
Okay.
There's a line to throw at.
There's also a couple of rules which your expert's going to go over with you when you start to throw.
Okay.
Okay, just to make sure you're safe.
And after watching for a bit, it was time to meet up with my expert, Joseph.
So the first method to this, I'm going to show you the way I like to throw it.
Okay.
That's how I like to throw it. And then there's the second one, the overhead, which I'm really not that great at. Yeah, I'm not great at that one.
It's gonna take me a minute.
Axe throwing was not going well for me at all, but the wonderful people at Lumberjacks brought in extra reinforcements for a novice like me.
Yeah, that was awesome. Finally, let's go.
Oh man, that took, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 tries.
And even though I was there to throw axes, just being in that fun atmosphere with great people and cold beer was good enough. And at the end of the night, when the boards are all scuffed from the axes, the great folks at Lumberjacks even let me sign mine and take it home. A great way to chop off the day.
All right, y'all, that wraps up day one here in Burleson, and I can't thank them enough for the experience here at Lumberjacks. You'll have to come try it for yourself.
Stay right where you are. More adventures from Burleson, Texas.
So where did you find these? I mean, the show can finish. I'll just stay here and eat this rib.
Woo! That's good. I took a really big gulp. Wow. Coming up right after the break, you're watching YOLO Texas. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas, where Ariel is starting day 2 of her trip in Burleson, Texas.
We are in Burleson, Texas for day 2 of our adventure, and let me just say, we've already been having a blast. I mean, last night we threw axes and took part in making the world's largest commercially available pizza. So let's go see what else this great city has to offer.
And after checking out the town for ourselves, we met up with someone with a little more Burleson knowledge.
So what makes Burleson so unique?
So we're all about walkability. As you can see, there's sidewalks and everything is really connected here. We've got restaurants, destination restaurants from all over the world with flavors from all over around the world. So we've got Thai, we've got Jamaican, we've got Tex-Mex, we've got live music every weekend. We have shopping for the whole family, and then we have festivals and events that are open to the community.
I hear y'all do something pretty special in the summer.
Yes, we do. We do a summer concert series, and it's every Friday night. It's free to the public. We block off some streets, bring your lawn chairs, and enjoy live music.
Cool, there's so much going on here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being here?
You know, I love that we still have this small town atmosphere. We're embracing growth every single year, but we still have that small town vibe. One of our mottos is hometown done right, and we really like to think that we are embracing that. We're embracing the growth, but we're also not forgetting our roots.
And our stroll with Joni led me right to one of my favorite things, shopping. So throughout our travels, we come across a lot of local boutiques, and I have to tell you that the quality at Mecca Fox is absolutely stunning. And next, we went to parlor car number 411 right in front of Burleson's City Hall to learn a little history and hear about some exciting news.
I hear something really cool is going to happen next year.
Yeah, actually, so we're standing here in front of one of the historically restored trolley cars that used to run through town, actually pick up passengers from Burleson and take them to Fort Worth about 100 years ago. Obviously, the line doesn't run anymore, but we have the trolleys here as something fun to interact with and learn more about our community. So where we're standing today, we're gonna construct and transform this entire area into the Mayor Vera Calvin Plaza. So it'll be an open public space for families to gather on an informal basis and meet with their friends and grab lunch, but also serve as a formal venue for the numerous special events that this site hosts on an annual basis.
We then made our way to another local shop, this time a comic store called Geek Out.
Geek Out is a place like no other. We have comics, toys, games. It says this is a world full of imagination. We are the largest comic shop on the Fort Worth side of the Metroplex.
Nice.
And we are one of the largest in the state.
That's pretty awesome.
So I would say top 5 probably.
Right here in Burleson.
Right here in
Crazy,
Burleson.
right?
And no trip to a Texas town is complete without a little beer and a whole lot of barbecue.
All right, y'all, we are right in front of OID Texas Brewing Company, and we've been hearing some pretty amazing reviews about this place, so obviously we had to stop in.
OID Texas Brewing Company is far more than a brewery. It's a bar, a smokehouse, and a full-fledged restaurant, including brunch. So to learn more about this Burleson staple, we met up with General Manager Jamie.
We're about 5 years old, and we actually just started brewing beer last year. And today we have our Kent's Heavenly Honey Wheat. It was blessed by the Reverend of the town, who is also a beekeeper. So we get all of our honey from him to make this beer. So it makes it pretty special. Yeah.
Great. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's got a little sweetness from the honey in there.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's wonderful.
Y'all, OID Texas Brewing has so many delicious items, from pasta
Nice and bright and light.
and pizza
A new unique item for us is this dill pickle pizza.
to barbecue
We have a sweet sauce, but then they season and rub down all the meats.
and specialty cocktails.
So we use applewood smoked chips to smoke the glass. And then we take our bullet rye whiskey, pour that right in there. Then whenever we give it a gentle shake, what happens is the smoke infuses the whiskey. So you get a little bit of smoky flavor into the whiskey.
Okay. Whew, that's good. I took a really big gulp. Wow.
You've got to come try it for yourself, and if you're still not convinced, they're even offering something special for our viewers.
For our YOLO Texas viewers, we are offering a free test flight of our beers if you come in and mention that you saw the YOLO Texas ad.
Oh, how awesome.
So yeah, so they'll get to try all of our house-made beers.
Burleson, Texas, thank you so much for showing us such a great time. You're a small town that's embracing growth, and you'll have some of the kindest, sweetest people I have ever met. Once again, Burleson, thank you for showing us a grand old time.
To learn more about the places we visited today, click on BurlesonTX.com for more information.
There's still more to come on YOLO Texas. Next, we stop and smell the lavender at Blanco's annual festival. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas. So I think everyone can agree Texas is a beautiful state, and part of what makes it so beautiful are all the gorgeous wildflowers. Now you may first think of the bluebonnet, but that's not what we're here for today. In fact, there's a place right in the heart of the hill country that for 1 week in a year is completely dedicated to another one of Texas's most popular flower, the lavender. And rumor has it, they've even figured out a way to infuse it into our drinks. So get ready y'all, because we're on our way to Blanco for the 15th annual Lavender Festival. All right, so we made it out here to Blanco for the annual Lavender Festival, and I have to tell you, it smells absolutely incredible. And I also have to admit, I've never experienced something quite like this, so let's make our way around.
Located off the banks of beautiful Blanco River, this weekend-long festival is a sweet-smelling, lavender-loving marketplace with unique crafts and delicious food. And to get the lowdown, we met up with Beth Patterson.
Lavender is the theme, so any particular things that we need to try when we go out there that have lavender in it?
Well, you definitely want to try the lavender ice cream.
Okay.
The lavender lemonade, which is made correctly, not according to the directions on the internet.
Okay.
It is made correctly, and they'll explain. There's lavender iced tea. There's lavender Lizzie, which is a concentrated mix that you can buy for cocktails.
Okay.
Those are just some of the things. And then all of the Texas Lavender Association booths, which are our members who are not necessarily farms in this location, have every kind of product from skincare products to lavender sachets you can take home. But that's not the only thing you can't. There's potters, there's jewelry, there's amazing plants out there. So we really have they've worked very hard to get a nice variety.
The scent and flavor of lavender is wonderful, and an added bonus comes from its wide range of health benefits. This plant has the ability to relieve stress, improve mood, reduce inflammation, promote restful sleep, and the list goes on.
And then we also have the bug spray, which we actually just won an award for.
Oh!
Mainly because not only do they repel for a few hours, they're also going to relieve any insect bites too.
Made right here in Blanco, Texas.
Lavender is also used in skin and beauty products, and here at the festival, step-by-step demonstrations are hosted by the pros so folks can create these minty goods at home.
First, we want to just stick blend this for just a little bit. Now that we have that done, next step, add the lice lotion. Now at this point, we're going to add the lavender essential oil, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done.
Feel the texture. You want that soil when you're done is to run through your finger, okay?
Dig a hole. Next thing, you're gonna put in your dry ingredients. Take your plant out of there, and then you're gonna tickle it. And then plop that puppy down.
So lavender thrives in full sun, which makes it a great drought-tolerant flower. And in a place like this, it's no wonder why Blanco is considered the lavender capital of Texas. Don't move a muscle, more Lavender Festival fun coming up on YOLO Texas. Welcome back to YOLO Texas, where we are at the annual Lavender Festival. Now here on the show, a festival is not quite complete without a little food and of course drinks. And being that we're at an event featuring lavender, we had to get our hands on a lavender lemonade.
Now to get in line, get my lavender lemonade. So I'm gonna have one lavender lemonade.
Lavender lemonade?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah. I have to taste it now. Oh my gosh. Not too sweet, not too tart. Perfect.
And lavender lemonade was not the only thing creating some buzz. The Lavender Lizzies also know a thing or two.
It's actually lavender cocktail mix.
Okay.
Mixed with champagne.
Ooh, that looks so refreshing. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I'm the happy person right now.
The festival really does offer something for everyone, especially food. You gotta try their lavender-infused chipotle sauce.
It's got a nice little lavender tint to it.
Do you have sample water?
Oh my god. All right, that's gonna do it for us here at the Lavender Festival. We saw, smell, and tasted some incredible things that use lavender. Who knew all of this can come from a sweet smelling plant? We're gonna walk around some more. We'll see y'all later.
Don't miss this year's Lavender Festival. It takes place June 7th through the 9th. For more information, just visit the link below.
Hey y'all, Ariel Monte here, updating you on the latest events from Celebrity Fan Fest. So you've already heard us talk about this exciting pop culture event over and over, but y'all, it's just around the corner and it's all going down in just 3 weeks. That's right, Celebrity Fan Fest, San Antonio's premier comic convention, is scheduled for June 14th through the 16th at the Freeman Coliseum and Expo Halls. They already have an amazing lineup of celebrities, including Falcon himself, Anthony Mackie, Benedict Wong from Doctor Strange, and Avenger Jeremy Renner. Returning from last year's event is Jason Momoa, and he's bringing along his Aquaman co-star Amber Heard. Other celebrities include Fred Savage, Ray Fisher, Paul Bettany, and Robert Wool. Plus, WWE stars Becky Lynch and Daniel Bryan are coming too. And like we've mentioned in past shows, we want to give you a chance to meet the stars too with our YOLO Texas giveaway. A pair of 3-day VIP passes plus photo op with one of these Hollywood celebrities. All you have to do is like both YOLO Texas and Celebrity Fan Fest on Facebook, tag a friend, and share the post. So jump on this opportunity right now and secure your chance to meet all of your favorite superstars. For tickets and more information, visit celebrityfanfest.com. AC and I will be out there too, so if you see us, come say hi, and hey, you might even be on the show too. It's going to be epic. We'll see y'all out there.
All right, y'all, that is the end of our show for today. If you want more YOLO Texas in your life, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or visit our website at YOLOTX.com for previous episodes. Until next time, remember, it's a big world, so get out and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. We'll see you next time.
I don't think you want to stand there. I'm gonna have a tan here, tan here.
Ooh.